got to work on getting over those emotional barriers in order to get over those financial barriers, because our personality and who we are and our emotions and how we think is definitely tied to our money and our financial identity and who we are, how we spend money, how we handle money, how we make money, how we multiply the money. Everything that we do, it comes from what we think and who we are and what we believe to be true. And if your belief system is off and you've got some financial cycles that need to be broken, well, then you're not going to make that money. This is another episode of Becoming with Angelina Watkins, and I'm your host, Angelina, your queen of becoming. And I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. And if this is your first time tuning in, a special welcome and thank you to you. I hope you enjoy the show. We did start this podcast where we promote emotional, spiritual, and financial wealth, and so that you can become all that God created you to be, so you can live up to your highest potential and follow your dreams of financial prosperity and entrepreneurship. So hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss another episode, because we are always here giving you the knowledge to help you become who you need to be to win at love, life, and money. So we're going to get right on into this in today's episode. We're talking about escaping the box. We want to escape the box, get outside the box that society puts us in. We want to live outside of the box and live the life that God has created us to live and fulfill our purpose here on earth. And I just want to talk about this a little bit because y'all, I got a little upset with my business coach. No, I didn't really get upset with her, but I got a little upset with my business coach in the conversation we were having about my business and my purpose and what I know God purposed me to do. I have two passions, a passion for people to heal and become whole, and a passion for us to make that money. And those two things is something I cannot escape. That's how I know it's my purpose. You know it's your purpose when it's something that is a passion burning within you. You can't escape it. It's just something that I just want to see people be emotionally prosperous and financially prosperous. And I've been building this business to be able to coach and mentor people for a while now, and just trying to be able to put the two together. And my coach was like, well, what does emotionally healing people have to do with money? Like, they don't even go together. And I'm like, absolutely they do. They do go together, because you've got to work on your emotional state of being if you want to be financially prosperous. Because the reality is, if you are not where you want to be financially, you've got to look within yourself and who you are and how you're showing up, because there's something within you that is causing you to sabotage where you really want to be financially. Okay. And so we've got to work on getting over those emotional barriers in order to get over those financial barriers, because our personality and who we are and our emotions and how we think is definitely tied to our money and our financial identity and who we are, how we spend money, how we handle money, how we make money, how we multiply the money. Everything that we do, it comes from what we think and who we are and what we believe to be true. And if your belief system is off and you've got some financial cycles that need to be broken, well, then you're not going to make that money. You'll probably make some money, but not what you really want to make. And so they're definitely tied together. And so then I was telling her that I wanted to start a book club. Well, what does a book club have to do with emotional healing? Because we will read self-help books and walk the journey together and have these conversations so that we can help each other become a better version of ourselves. And so what I found myself being questioned what I feel like is my purpose, what I know and feel like God has purposed me to do, what I know I've heard God tell me that I'm supposed to do. And I don't really know if I got so much upset with myself that I couldn't articulate it as well as I wanted to, or the fact that you're questioning me of what I'm supposed to do, because so many times when you get into the business world, you'll have people telling you that you can only do one thing. You can't do more than one thing. Pick one thing that you're going to do in business, and that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to stick to, and that's what you're going to market. And you can't go outside of that box. And so I have a God who says, no, you don't have to live in society's box. You don't have to live in that business box, because I've given you multiple talents and gifts and creativity that you can bring together and help people in multiple ways to enrich and improve their lives. And so I don't want you to be in that box. And so it's not just me. I'm pretty sure some of you out there have multiple gifts, multiple talents, lots of knowledge and skills in which you can enrich the lives of other people, but you're not doing it because someone has told you that you can't. Or someone has told you that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't combine this, you can't do it this way. Pick one thing to focus on, and now it's killing you because it's stifling your creativity and your authenticity of who you are. And that's kind of what I've been feeling like, and building this and saying, I know what God told me to do. I know the position that God has placed me in to be able to help people not only become a better version of themselves, but to improve their money. And I keep having people tell me I can't do it. But I'm not going to give up on that. I know I can do it. Why? Because I see people do it all the time. Dr. Darius Daniels, pastor of Change Church, he does it. He's a pastor. He's an author. He's a coach. Okay, he's helping people become better versions of themselves in his mentorship, and he's helping people build businesses. And so if he can do it, why can't I do it? Myron Golden, he's another person that I listen to, I admire, I look up to. He does it. He's an author. He helps people build businesses. He helps people become who they're supposed to be. He helps people spiritually. If he can do it, why can't I do it? If they can help people in multifaceted ways to improve and enrich their lives, then why can't I do that if that's what God has given me? And so I just wanted to send a message to everyone else you don't have to live in the box that society puts you in. Live in the world that God has put you in. You don't have to just only use one gift or one talent or pursue one passion. What you need to do is look within yourself and ask yourself, why did God give me all of these gifts, all of these talents, and these passions, and how do they work together? Because you best believe some way, somehow, they probably do end up working together. And so you have to just know how to put it together. You know, when growing up, they say, what do you want to be? And as a child, you probably had a lot of dreams of things that you wanted to be. I wanted to be a lot of stuff. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a psychologist. I wanted to be a lawyer, a cosmetologist, a CEO. There was a lot of an actress, a dancer. I wanted to do a lot of things. But by the time you graduate from high school, they want you to pick a career. Where are you going to focus? Where are you going to head? What are you going to do? But when you get in college, even in college, they know that people have more than one interest. That's why they allow you to have what? A major and a minor. So in your business, just know that you can have a major and a minor. In your passions, you can have a major and a minor. In life, it's okay to have more than one thing, but you just got to make sure that they work together. Now, I know mine's work together, y'all. I know what God has destined me to do. I know the talents and the gifts that he's given me and how he wants me to help his people. And I'm not going to let anyone come and tell me that I can't do what God has purposed me to do. I'm here to fulfill an assignment, y'all. I'm here to fulfill an assignment on earth and help the people get it together. I'm here to help you break them self-sabotaging behaviors so that you can win at love, life, and money. There is no reason why I can't help you emotionally heal, draw closer to God, and make that money God wants you to make. I'm going to do it, y'all. I've been doing it. That was the thing. How you gonna tell me what I can't do when I've been doing it? I've been helping people heal. I've been helping people get their money together. I've been already doing it. I'm just now going to marry the two. They've been separate, but I'm gonna marry the two. Why? Because you can't make that money if you don't get your mind right. All right. Now, where you are, It's not where you have to be. Your past does not define you. You define you. So heal, transform, and pursue you.